Hello, everybody. It's me, the Crusade guy. I'm finally back from totally busy things. But in all seriousness, I've probably put it 1,000 times in my community posting. The work on a movie for one of my classes, and well, I'm not saying it's peak, but I'm pretty proud of it. I'm still waiting for that director's cut because let's just say my Mr. JNG. He's the editor for it, and he hasn't emailed me the cut yet, so I'm waiting on him. But besides that, today, well, it's Christmas Eve, so you know what we're talking about today. We're talking about Christmas and its origins, traditions, because after all, it's the most wonderful time of the year. I'm gonna slap my knee for that one, but we get started with the origins. Christmas, as the name suggests, is about the Lord himself, Jesus Christ. Or more specifically, his birthday. Because for a guy who's omnipresent and lives outside of time and inside of us via the Holy Spirit and such, I guess he wanted to join in on the whole birthday scene, and rightly so, because well, here's a little demonstration of what my life would be like without him. It's it's not fun, but moving on, we aren't exactly sure if Jesus was born on December 25th, because, well, or some denominations thinks it happens in early January, eh? like like first week or two of January, which it's a little silly. That's why New Year, like before the New Year, you know. But hey, but that's just me. But in my opinion, I think that his celebrating his birth and such is way more important than what day the actual holiday is, because I already get notifications on my phone saying, "Oh, it's Christmas." It's like I have no sense of time. It's like I do. Like I'm not that stupid. But anywho, um, but for a while, Christmas Day was actually overshadowed by Eastern Christians like holiday, or like their variant known as Epiphany, which is basically Thanksgiving on Christmas, where you're thankful for the three wise men showing up to Jesus' birth, his Jesus' baptism, and the wedding at Cana, which is where the first miracle happens. And for those who aren't aware, it's Jesus turning water into wine. So pretty neat if you ask me. But now in classic channel fashion, we're going to fast forward to the high Middle Ages, where I guess Christmas had such an impact that even monarchs and magistrates and all sorts of royalty were celebrating. Because, like, for example, you had King Richard II of England, who'd become a prominent figure during the Second Crusade. Um, he hosted a large feast where 28 oxen and 300 sheep were eaten. That's a lot of burger and mutton chops. I'm just saying, you know. And after reading that, I was like, oh, I found my new bulking strat for the new year. I think it'll work, you know. Um, and during, like, let's say King Richard II's time, like the whole gift giving aspect mostly applied for like legal relationships, like a tenant and their landlord, which I find hilarious because back then, housing wasn't exactly affordable. Wait a minute. Anywho, now that I guess we talked about some of the traditions, I'm going to address the Grinches in the comments and all the people on Facebook and Twitter who frankly should be, celebrating with their families instead of, being angry all the time, like we get it, you're still mad about what happened on November 5th, 2024. Like, who cares, right? I do, but I don't know who again, you know. Because these people tend to say like, oh, Christmas traditions have pagan origins, and you know what I have to say about it? I got one thing to say to these people. Your mom has pagan origins. Yeah, I know. I said it. Like, how dare I, right? But like realistically, who cares? Who cares if I have a tree in my living room? You know, it's nice, it's pretty, you know, and my cats love sleeping under it, you know, because, I don't know, the dog keeps harassing them. And I'm looking at you, Matt Walsh, Mr. I'm going to cancel Christmas trees. Who do you think you are? Someone isn't in the holly jolly spirit, but I hope your family has a Merry Christmas. So there. Now I won't get yelled at by the conservatives as well. Look at that. And well, we can also, you know, I guess we can thank Martin Luther. Yeah, I know. I already hear all the Catholics getting mad now. He was a little city. Well, city, a little silly. But the Christmas tree kind of started because of him and Protestants, which, you know, that's pretty based. You know, I'll give him that. And of course, we also got the gift giving, as mentioned before. The food. You got the great food where everyone's family cooks something together. Like my dad makes a killer Christmas ham, and it's like you know, all this talk of food is making me hungry. Like I don't know why. It's like I haven't eaten anything today, and like as we're recording this, it's like 4:30, 4:15. But anywho, and if you live in a non-HOA neighborhood, I guess you got the carolers singing all your classic Christmas tunes you probably already have playing on your radio, your house. Probably, you know, that one Jschlatt album, which I'm totally not using as background music for this video. Wink, wink, wink. Editor me, please get that in there. I think I can do that, right? We also got, you know, like the mistletoe. You know, you got the little leaves you put under your door or whatever. And if you're standing under it with another person, you got a kiss or something. I don't know. It wouldn't be me, but however, you know, ladies, you know, yeah. So I guess, you know, we're gonna wrap it up with talking about the big man himself, the star of the show, or the secondary star of the show, Mr. Santa Claus. You know, because I mean, even like when you look at your gifts, Christmas money literally says from Santa on the thing, and I know as hell my mom cannot write that neat when it comes to cursive. You know, like the only people who don't believe in this guy are the bums who leave out Punnett squares for Mr. Charles Darwin under their natural selection tree. Like, look at these guys. Like, you know, they like to say the Christmas tree is pagan. Please. Oh, now I'm pissed off the atheists. But you know, like, need I say more? That's like Santa. He's like Batman. You know, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad. He knows if you've been good. Guess what? He's even developed social media skills. He literally posts on his Twitter who's on the naughty list and the nice list. And I think he put like Donald Trump on there on the nice list, which I thought was pretty funny, and Brandon Herrera and such. So, and I mean, maybe if you want more evidence of his existence here in the good old United States of America, this guy, we give him a F-16 or an F-15 or whatever fighter like escort. Like it's literally on the NORAD like website. Like what's it? It's noradsanta.org. Like here. Hold on, let me. Oh, sorry, I got jump scared by a door because right now, as I'm recording this, he's in Libya right now. That's not a good be time in the Middle East, my guy. Wait, hold on. Am I stupid? I was close. Yeah. No. Yeah, you can literally just go on the NORAD website and just see him, you know. So, which I think it's for now. I just want to kind of like put this up, you know. He's heading over to Libya. Like, what's that? He was last seen in Chad. 3 billion gifts already been delivered. Look at this guy. You know, he's just chucking them out his thing. You know, I don't even know what time it is over there. But anywho, so I guess so. Make sure you leave out your milk and cookies, and you know, make sure you get to bed early. You know, because he knows when you're awake. Remember. So I guess that's all I have for today. No, right now, ladies and gentlemen, and, you know, because Santa is coming to town. Okay. 2 Christmas song references in a row. All right, I'll see y'all later. I'm probably gonna upload another gaming video soon. So bye bye later.